Today we are going to be introduced to the West region. We will explore the climate, the natural resources provided by this region, types of landforms, and famous landmarks that many tourists visit each year. The West region is made up of 11 states. These states include Alaska, Hawaii, Washington, Oregon, California, Idaho, Nevada, Montana, Wyoming, Utah, and Colorado. Although Alaska and Hawaii are detached or separated from the western states, they are still considered part of the West. These states are broken into two smaller regions. The Pacific states are Alaska, Hawaii, Washington, Oregon, and California. They are known as the Pacific states because they border the Pacific Ocean. Colorado, Idaho, Montana, Nevada, and Wyoming are known as the Mountain States. These states border the Rocky Mountains. The climate in the West will vary depending on the state. Some areas in the West are more hot and dry. For example, California can have hot and dry weather and only get 10 inches of rainfall per year. Death Valley, which is located in the Mojave Desert, is one of the hottest and driest places in the United States. This area only gets about 2 inches of rain per year. On the other hand, Alaska is very cold and wet for most of the year. There are parts of Alaska that receive 100 inches of precipitation per year. The West provides many natural resources that are useful to not only their area, but also the rest of our country. The four main natural resources found in the West include coal, farmland, oil, and water. Much of the farming in the West happens along the Pacific coast, where the land is ideal for growing crops. Farmers grow grains, vegetables, and fruits, just to name a few. Did you know that Washington is the leading producer of apples for the United States? In the mountain states, ranchers raise cattle and sheep, which are another natural resource used in this region. We've learned that other regions use their forests as a natural resource, and so does the West. Pine, spruce, and fir trees grow in forests and are used to make paper products and lumber. There are many landforms that can be found in the West. The Mojave Desert, located in California, receives little rainfall each year. The Rocky Mountains are a sight to be seen out west. They include at least 100 separate mountain ranges. They are among the highest mountains in North America. The state of Hawaii is made up of 8 islands. The largest Hawaiian island is Hawaii Island. This island encompasses 4,028 square miles and was created by 5 separate volcanic eruptions. 4 well-known landmarks out west include the Golden Gate Bridge, the Space Needle, Yellowstone National Park, and Mount Hood. Each of these landmarks attract thousands of tourists from all over the world. The Golden Gate Bridge is a suspension bridge that is over 3 miles long. It took more than 4 years to build. The Space Needle in Washington is a huge tourist attraction. You can travel to the top of the needle and look out all over Seattle. If you like hiking and camping, Yellowstone National Park is the place for you. It is full of wildlife and geothermal activity, such as waterfalls, geysers, and canyons. Lastly, Mount Hood, located in Oregon, is the highest mountain in the state and the second most climbed mountain in the world. This mountain is dormant, or also known as sleeping volcano, because the last eruption occurred back in 1907. What have you learned about the West? The West region has many things to offer to the rest of the United States. The climate is different depending on where you travel to. If you enjoy the sun and sand, California is the place for you. Those of you that like to hike and be outdoors, Wyoming is a great place to visit. The natural resources provide for not only this region, but the entire United States. The beautiful Rocky Mountains are a sight to be seen. In all, the West has much to offer to the states that surround it.